Hey, first off, I want to say thanks for signing up to be one of our commissioners this summer. Excited to have you here and wanted to spend some time going through a couple videos here just to prepare you for camp and make sure you're ready for your job when you get to Long Lake for the week or weeks that you'll be attending. A couple things you'll see up on my screen that we'll go through. We'll do them in different little videos. Obviously, I want to just scan through the manual with you a little bit, talk about the evaluation form, and a couple different modules I have on what to expect as the camp commissioner. So let's get started. I will email you our commissioner manual, so you'll be able to look through it on your own as well. Obviously, this year, me being the director and JP, our program director, he's new this year, comes with some good experience though. So the manual has the basic stuff you should know about scouting, the mission, the values, all that. There's a nice little letter saying welcome. If you've been on camp before, it's basically just change the years. So a couple big things in here to look at. First one is the general responsibilities of camp. Take a look at it to kind of see these are all the things we expect of every staff member. And being that you're a commissioner on our staff, you're a staffer for the week or weeks that you're here. So please make sure you follow the responsibilities. The big thing is being on time, having a great attitude, and knowing that all of the duties assigned by the camp director is my favorite part of all of it. So I'll tell you to do many, many things that you will love and enjoy. Making sure that there's no alcohol or drugs at camp is another big one. Basically, abiding by the Scout Oath and Law, you should be good. Anyone's going to send you mail or need to make a call that's outside your cell phone, that's all on here too. Big thing about cell phone usage, try not to use it in front of the scouts unless you're trying to take care of some business or something. This is mostly for the younger kids, so they're not using it for Snapchat and stuff like that while they're trying to work. A couple other big things. You are privileged to go to the staff lounge. You have the choice of either staying in one of our staff tents or over in Rotary. Just let us know what you'd like. I know most people like to stay in Rotary, which is perfectly fine. We have rooms with air conditioning, so that encourages you. But you can also go over to the staff lounge if you'd like. You don't have to worry about any keys and radios. The next big thing is the uniforms. So we expect all staff, that's including commissioners, to be fully uniformed at all times when you're doing your jobs. So if you're going around evaluation sites or helping us with any other projects, we expect you to be in full uniform for that. So what does that actually look like? Well, if you're wearing the Boy Scout uniform, that's the tan shirt, the green shorts. We'll give you a staff shirt. If you're ever around in a Class B or a T-shirt, make sure it's Scout appropriate. If you're going to be wearing the venturing uniform, those are here as well. What you should include on. Now, all the staff usually wear knee highs on Sunday and Friday night. You don't have to, but if you want to look uniform with us, that is there as well. So this is all of the information on it. The other big thing is our code of conduct. I really want to make sure that you follow through with this and go through it. We'll probably be having you sign one when you come to camp your first time so that we can have it on file that you agreed to the code of conduct. Follow through them, basically following the oath and law and federal and local state laws, keeping your uniform clean, being on time to things, following the check-in and check-out procedures that are given to you, keeping care of your own personal equipment, stuff like that. No fireworks, no firearms, no lasers, and making sure that we're engaging properly with all the scouts and scouters and staff, and no hazing, respect diversity, and if you see anything, see it, stop it, report it to me, especially any discrimination or harassment, so we can take care of it. And as employees, you're expected to sign and abide the code of conduct, even as a volunteer helping for the week. None of this is really too important for you. A lot of it's the same stuff for staff. We just put it in there for you. Now, the emergency action plan, I encourage you to please read through carefully, as if any of these situations may happen at camp, to kind of be prepared for them. Lost or missing person is usually probably the most common thing we'll have if there is an issue.
Go to the gym.
Excuse me, for like a scout running away or something like that. But just kind of read through these so you can kind of see what our plan is for stuff. I'm scrolling through a little faster right now, but I expect you to kind of read through it a little bit before coming to camp. If you got any questions, you can always call me or email me on any of this stuff. And I think I'm through it all. So we do have our emergency siren system, which I know a lot of you are kind of informed about already. So there's different sirens you'll hear. Every Monday, we do a drill at camp at noon. So you will hear at least once a week. Usually that one will be this one down here, the 1 minute blast for severe weather fire. Basically, if you hear the siren, we want you to run to the dining hall and we'll give you direction from there. We do have our text alert system. We'll give you the weekly text alert thing to get onto, and we'll try to give people a heads up if we're having severe weather, because if you're staying in the Rotary at night, it's kind of hard to hear it. But this, be aware of. And the job description. So here's the job description of the camp commissioner. Obviously, you're supervising as a volunteer campsite commissioner. Your primary functions is to be the eyes and ears of camp. The major duties, obviously, be first in line contact. You're our eyes and ears for camp. Assist units and unit leaders throughout their stay. Field any questions or concerns or suggestions that they may have and bring it back to us in the office. Council leaders. Attend all our meetings, all the adult leader meetings. Conduct any roundtables with programs or features. Assist and promote with staff morale and perform other duties by the camp director, program director. I think all of you meet that you're 21. Be registered as a trained commissioner. And make sure if you haven't yet, you get me those credentials and being able to do light work. So that's basically it. So we do have a little checklist on here to help you stay prepared, making sure you have your health forms, training verifications. All of you are expected to have youth protection updated, weather hazard training, and those. And if you're willing to help with merit badges, merit badge counselor training, all those are found on my.scouting.org. And then we also gave a list of what equipment you should probably bring for yourselves. So we finish it off then with our fun songs. So you can be prepared for those, and then the back cover. So that's our manual. Again, please read through the actual manual. Take some time. If you got any questions, please contact me about it. And that's the end of our first video.